The Colonials return from their only bye week of the season to take on Canisius in a home-and-home. I'm Matt Gajtka, joined by head coach Derek Schooley. And easy question for you right off the top here, Coach. How do you spend the bye week when it comes to refining how your team's been playing so far?
Well, we put a list of things together we felt we needed to work on last week, and we did that. And we worked on a lot of different aspects that you don't get a chance to work on, so 6-on-5, 5-on-6, some special situations. We worked on 3-on-3. Because of 3-on-3 overtime, and we worked on refining our game. So we did a lot of things that could help us, and then on the weekend our staff went out and we got a chance to go out and recruit. And you don't get a chance to do that very much during the season.
Tough transition sometimes is bringing the practice habits to the game rink. What kind of advice could you offer players on how to bring that to those high-pressure spots when you're trying to change some habits during the game?
Well, I think one of the things that you have to make sure is you got to focus on your habits all the time, whether it's in practice or whether it's a game, because your habits in practice carry over to games. And that's one thing we've been focusing, especially with the young team, is making sure our habits are always good. And the hard thing coming off a bye week is being ready to play right away. Canisius has played a couple one-game weekends where they've actually got to play games, and we've got to make sure that we're ready to play right off the bat and start right on time.
In terms of the offense, you spoke to Mike Pursuta this week for his column on the website about making some cross-ice passes, trying to get the goalie moving, shooting for rebounds, that sort of thing. How have you tried to reinforce that talking point here this past week?
Well, I think one of the things that we did is we got a lot of chances. We need to bear down on those chances, and I talked to Mike Pursuta about that in our column this week about offense and putting pucks in goalies' feet and rebounds and not missing far side and breaking other teams out and getting pucks across the midpoint of the ice and getting the goalie move side to side. So I think those are things that we worked on in practice, and we need to continue to do that.
And lastly, the old school home and home, your first ever games here at RMU were part of a home and home against Canisius. Just one of those memory lane type trips when you head up to Buffalo?
Different rink. They played at Buff State back then, and we've done it numerous times with them over the years. And I always like the home and homes. You get one on the weekend, you get to travel one time, and everybody, you don't have to do twos where you, sleep in a hotel. You get to sleep in your own bed both nights, and very similar to what we did for Penn State. We went up a day of the game. We performed very well, and we plan to do that again on Friday.
Well, we're looking forward to this weekend. Friday on the road, as Coach said, up in Buffalo. Then Saturday here, Hockey for Heroes night. Veterans, active military, and first responders all get free admission, and their families get discount tickets at the Island Sports Center. Go to rmucolonials.com for more information, and we'll see you here for that 7 o'clock face-off.